What up, what up, what up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to this video. Make sure you like it. Let me make sure we live real quick. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe so more people see it. I'm dropping multiple videos per day, and you don't want to miss it. All right, let me make sure we live real quick. What up, what up, what up? All right, it looked like we live. Here we go. Yo, what's good, what's good, everybody? What's good, what's good, what's good? Look like we got a little glitch going on here. I'm gonna shout a couple people out. Let me see. What's up, what's up, what's up? Josiah, what's good? Dejan, what up, what up? So today, I'm gonna talk about Travis Scott. What up, Melissa? The Awesome Brothers are cool. What's up? Dejan, Yon, what's up? So I just wanted to hop on here real quick and talk about Travis Scott and this whole Sicko Mode reference track. Now, I don't know if y'all heard it, but it is really hard to find this reference track online. Like, I've searched, I couldn't find it. Let me move these. I searched, I couldn't find it. So, I mean, I found like a little bit of it, but it's like Saha the Prince literally like rapping the verse. And initially when I first heard the news, I was kind of like, dang, that kind of sucks, because when I'm listening to the music, I'm thinking like, yo, Travis Scott going crazy, he rapping. But then I heard it and I was like, okay, well, a lot of rappers don't really write their raps today. And I think we got to kind of shift our expectations and realize that when we hear Bieber, when we hear Travis Scott, when we hear all these rappers, we just got to know that, like, you know, or singers or whatever, like whenever we hear these artists, we got to know if they're like a huge pop star type rapper, like the Baby might write most of his raps. I mean, people usually write the hooks and the choruses, right? Rappers don't usually write all their stuff. Sometimes people write the hooks. I've had people write hooks, not necessarily write hooks for me. I've had people sing hooks for me, but it's hard because when you listen to an artist and they tell you their story, right? When a rapper tell you their story about how they made it out of the struggle and like how they overcame drug addictions, when they talk about a relationship, like, you know, you want to feel like you connected with that artist. And I know artists like J. Cole, artists like Kendrick say they write all their music. So that's why they're some of the top tier rappers and MCs. But these like more pop artists like Drake, you know, we know, and he's already been exposed for not writing, you know, his own music. Kanye came out and said, you know, he don't write his own music. And you know, like he acknowledged it. And if you go look on Spotify, for those who don't know, if you scroll down on the credits, it'll tell you specifically that, you know, some artists got like 20 writers, you know what I mean, or 15 writers, or however many writers on their projects. You know, I think when an artist starts out, they usually write their own stuff, but as they blow up and get bigger, they stop writing their own music. So, I mean, people were like, for rap is different. If this was pop, if this is Taylor Swift, if this was, you know, like, for King, like, or Imagine Dragons, right? If it was any of them, it wouldn't matter. But when it comes to rap is like one of those things, you know, where if you don't write your own stuff, you lose respect from the rap community. But at the same time, like, everybody that's top tier, sorry if y'all can hear all that noise, I got my window open, but when you up there in the top tier, usually people write for you, you know what I mean? So I don't really feel any different about Travis Scott. I know he's an amazing live performer, but, you know, now when I listen to his music, I gotta know a lot of that might be written for him, and then I can accept that. But one of the biggest things that I get frustrated with personally is when a rapper literally, like, let me close my window. When a rapper literally gets music written for him, right? Hold on. One thing I get frustrated with is when a rapper get music written for them, and then, you know, like, they perform live and they perform over their actual music. You know what I mean? Like, when they perform over their live music and they don't sing the vocals live, that's when I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. When you're a superstar, you got to put out as much music as you can, as fast as you can, right? So, thank you, Melissa. When you're a superstar, it's not about always crafting every project. It's about bringing a huge team of people in that can help you stay consistent and help you put out as much music as you can to keep that quality going and to stay consistent. So I get it. When you somebody like Drake, you got to have a full team of writers, producers, artists, and everybody in there all grinding with you on this process. You know what I mean? So even for me now, man, the pressure to keep putting out music is big. And I can't imagine for those guys, for the Travis Scotts, like, he still lost to the number one. He still didn't get number one album. I think he got beat by like Cardi B. If y'all ever watched the documentary on Netflix, he was mad and had a breakdown because he didn't get number one album. And it sucks. I mean, for him to have all these writers, all these producers, Mike Dean, like Young Thug, you know, Ty Keith, like all these artists come in and produce on his project. All these people come in and write on this project, and you hoping that you have this big masterpiece, and to still lose that spot. And that's why artists do that. You know, they have these writers come in, they have all these people come in and help them create. It no longer becomes a thing of, let me write an album. It becomes, how can a team of people create the best piece of work that they can? You know what I mean? And that's what happens when somebody get big. You know, you got to appreciate it for what it is. If you want to listen to more lyrical rapping and writing, you got to listen to artists like I don't know, do Eminem write all his raps now? I think so, but I wouldn't like expect him to write everything. You know what I mean? I would think so, but basically, like, you got to listen to artists like J. Cole, artists like Kendrick, and more local rappers, because you know, local rappers ain't hiring writers to come in. You know what I mean? You know, artists, even like me, right? I'm not hiring writers to come in. I'm writing my stuff and I'm getting it done. I got people suggesting lines like, oh, you should say this, Trey. You should change that up. You should do that. You know, but when it comes to somebody, 9 times out of 10, all the top tier rappers at their level, somebody come in and give them a whole song. Memorize this and record it. I mean, you know, Justin Bieber was doing that on his YouTube documentary with Pooh Bear, the songwriter, which Bieber's dope. He's a dope singer, so. But when you rapping, oh, thank you, Shadow. When you rapping, though, it's a little different. But at the end of the day, you know, like, it is what it is. People got to do what they got to do to eat and make their money, make their bread, keep their career going. And like I said, if you want to hear raw rap and people rapping their bars and lyrics, then support the up-and-coming artists, the local artists. So let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe. And let me know what y'all want to see me talk about next, man. Let's get it.